Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading. If you're new to the channel, I do Thomas readings, which means that whenever you find this video is when you're meant to hear the messages within it. And in case you subscribe, I upload my new videos for Leo and Aquarius on Fridays. Also, I do want to let you guys know that the deck that I'm using today is called the Ostara Tarot, and that's O-S-T-A-R-A. And as always, if you guys are interested in getting a personal reading, the link is in the description below. And just as a heads up, if you guys are interested in... I'm sorry, I just totally had a mental flub. I already got through that part of the speech. What I meant to say is that sometimes the cards will like to flip over in the deck, and I do see them, but I only take cards that jump out, like these ones have. Speaking of Aquarius, I saw the star card just now. But like I was saying, usually when they jump out, I'll go ahead and put them back. If they jump out in groups that are too big, go ahead and take that devil card in the reverse. And my goal here is to get you guys roughly 8 or 9 cards, and then we can get started on your reading. I do apologize for that little mental gap, my lack of train of thought that I just had. Currently, as I'm filming this, we're going through a Mercury retrograde. Not to date the video, but you know, these things happen. And I think that you guys are experiencing a lot of the same things too. So really do be careful when it comes to the way you just like go about life. I'm almost getting like some of you might forget to lock the doors or might leave the car door open or something like that. So be careful when it comes to sort of like those mundane tasks that you have kind of memorized, or I guess automized is the better word. Because I'm getting that you guys might be struggling with those kinds of tasks right now. All right, Aquarius, so your overall energy here is the Page of Wands. Sorry, the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups talks about this sort of sense of stability, right? It's a message of stability. So I think that for a lot of you guys, you might be getting perhaps a job offer, or you might be coming into some money. It almost feels like somebody might be giving you some kind of a gift, right? I'm looking almost at the depiction that it has, and it's a little hard to see probably on the video, but you can see a lot of like these little wolves that are surrounding this woman, and she doesn't seem to be threatened by them or anything. So I'm almost getting like you guys might be getting a dog. Somebody might be gifting you a dog. I think that's for a very select, like a very small group of you guys. Probably just even one person. But the point is, I think that you guys are going to be looking at a lot more stability now, because I'm seeing the King of Wands, or sorry, the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, and sort of this little trifecta that we have here really leads me to believe that you guys are going to be seeing a lot of improved stability. So, oh, and then we have the Knight of Wands, right? So the Page of Wands levels up into the Knight of Wands, and that to me almost but guarantees that you guys are going to be getting some kind of a message that has to do probably with work or money or finances. I'm almost getting that some of you might be like refinancing a house or something, or your rent goes down. I mean, hopefully. But I'm getting that you guys are going to see some more money, some more income coming in. Maybe some of you guys have sort of like a side hustle that you have, and that brings in more money. I do want to say that be careful when it comes to... I just looked at the clock, and it was at 4:44, but if I remember correctly, 4:44, it has to do with stability. I would highly recommend doing some research on your own and looking up angel numbers and seeing what that means for you in your particular situation. But with this Ace of Wands, I highly recommend against going into something that you know you don't care about, right? Because, accountants can make a lot of money, but if you hate numbers and you hate dealing with people talking about numbers and you just can't stand that, that's not going to be something where you're going to excel at, right? If you much prefer to do something with your hands or whatever the case may be, I think that would be the better thing to do, because you have this this Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in the upright means that to me. It's that passion, it's that drive, it's that motivation, and if it's not there for you, I feel like you're going to just burn out like some smoldering embers, and that's not really going to get you anywhere in the long run, right? So I think that you guys need to try to think a little bit long term. Like, do you see yourself succeeding in whatever you're going to get, whatever the situation is? And we have here the Three of Wands as well, and the Three of Wands is in reverse. So I think that you guys are really deliberating on this decision or this action, right? Because the Three of Wands is, to me, sort of that I've already taken my decision. Now I'm waiting to see what happens. So I think that you guys, even though you've made your plan already, haven't quite taken the action that you had sort of planned in the past. So I feel like those final stages of your plan are still kind of up in the air and up for change, and it feels very fluid to me. So I don't think I want to recommend either one way or the other when it comes to finalizing your plan. I think that you'll know best, but you have here the Chariot, which to me, by the way, the Chariot is representative of Cancer, and then you have the Death, which represents Scorpio, so there's a lot of water there. And then you also have the King of Pentacles, which represents Earth signs such as Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, so those signs might be relevant to you guys. But like I was saying, with this Chariot card, you have a lot of that watery energy, so I sense that fluidity, right? And the moving kind of energy of the Chariot to me sort of smells of this impromptu dance through life right now. So I think that for a lot of you guys right now, you might be sort of having to be on your toes and thinking on your feet, right? And I don't think that's a big deal for a lot of you guys, because I think a lot of you guys are very smart and can very easily handle that. But there's almost a sense here of not letting go of the past. And I think that's hindering you, because we have the High Priestess and we have the Death in reverse. So whenever I see the High Priestess, I know that you guys are strongly intuitively inclined. Your intuition is very strong. And I think that what is going on here with this Death in reverse is that you're not listening to your intuition. Your intuition here is probably telling you that you have something that you need to let go of, something that you need to let die. And, with this Death card, because it's in reverse, you're not letting it. You're just making the process longer and more painful on yourself. So, like, at some point, we do need to sort of look at what the situation is and make some painful decisions and move forward. And I feel like that's a place that you're at. And I think that for some of you, it has to do with your career. For some of you guys, I think it might have to do with studies, such as like changing a major. For some of you, it's definitely relationships. But there's sort of this energy of you guys needing to let go of something that is holding you back, because it is holding you back. And I think that you'll know what it is because you have this intuition. And this message feels almost a little bit isolated, but at the same time, a lot of this is almost very similar. Like, you need to let go of things that aren't serving you, and you need to move forward in a way that works towards your higher self, right? So this energy here that I was talking about with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse, listen to your intuition, because you will know. And I don't think that hard work is your problem, like, at all. I think that you guys in particular are like super hard workers, because you have the Seven of Pentacles here, and the King of Wands, sorry, the King of Pentacles. So I'm getting this very strong energy of that you guys are able to walk the walk and not just talk the talk. So you guys are putting in that energy and, you know, putting your money where your mouth is. And speaking of money, you're making a lot of it because, like I said, you have this stability, right? And I think that you guys understand how manifestation works, at least to a small degree. I would highly recommend looking into it, though. But I think that you guys are able to manifest a lot of money through your hard work and through your sort of usage of money. And that's just the whole message here with the with the Seven of Pentacles here. Like, especially if you guys have a family, like you're able to provide. And it almost looks like this is a single parent. So some of you guys might be single parents out there. Or at least feel like single parents, I'm getting in some situations. But either way, this King of Pentacles could very well be you, and it could very well be your powerful ability to manifest money into your life. And I think that, you know, I keep talking about the word manifest. We have the High Priestess here, which talks about that intuitive level thinking. So if you guys are able to sort of tie all this together, in summary, listen to your intuition, and you'll be able to let go of things that aren't serving you. You'll be able to move forward in a way that aligns with your higher self path, and you'll be able to manifest this money that you want. So, you know, like I said, listen to your intuition. But that was your reading first time around. If you enjoyed Aquarius, please leave a like or a comment because it really helps out the channel. And I personally really love to know if you guys resonated with the reading. But like I said before, I upload my new Leo videos on Friday. But in the meantime, you guys are more than welcome to watch any of my other timeless readings that I have up on the channel. And with that being said, I hope to see you guys next time for your next reading.